my thing is, these
I feel way
players
more
have
comfortable.
played so much.
Yeah.
This is likely not gonna be a character versus character type of set. This is gonna be a player versus player type of set.
What's on Zomba's neck? What's that? What's that?
I don't know. I don't ask questions.
Did bro get attacked by an octopus or something? Like, what happened?
Bro, I'm not here to ask questions. I'm here to play Smash Bros. Or sorry, watch Smash Bros. I'm not playing today.
We can play still too.
We'll play. But for now, I want to see Z drop Nair. I want to see fair Wolf Flash. You know, I want to see forward smash at ledge, taking Zomba stock at before 30 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta say, now I'm starting to see it a little bit. I was expecting a little more of the ledge games we saw from Zomba earlier over to Jakal, but still Jakal still playing into Jakal's game right now.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. I have my thoughts on Rob. Rob is one of those characters who like can run you over, but because he's like his hurt box is so big, so you can also run him over. And I think he's like not fair, but like he can be very fun to play against, and like you kind of just like pull each other over sometimes.
Yeah, you kind of see what Rob is going for, and his flowchart really doesn't change per character. You know, you're looking for the groundings, you're looking for the up airs, you're looking for your Z drop combos. So nothing out of the ordinary really kind of is different per se. So I can see how you can have fun playing against him, and it is a lot of back and forth. You know, it's not, hey, I'm just gonna keep this zone. I'm looking for combos too. I'm looking for those grabs too. You know, so you get to interact. You know, and that's where those are always more fun matches instead of the long range where you're just kind of throwing snowballs at each other, and pretty much you lose the trade because you miss 2 projectiles.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't think that method of play where it's just like, oh, I'm throwing projectiles the whole game from across the stage is really viable for Rob.
No.
Laser has charge, and look at Jakal. Like, it goes down on the ground. Like, yeah, you can pick it up as an item, but at that point, why aren't we saving that to use it as a shield option, or saving it to
Wow, the last bit.
Evening out the game right there.
I didn't think it was that close, honestly. It didn't feel that close.
Yeah, no, I felt like Jakal honestly had like a considerable like advantage there, but one good side B offstage is all it takes. I really like that laser to catch the jump like that. Like the thing is, you wouldn't expect Zomba to jump there. Like it's just so many layers deep. I feel
it was almost a reactive jump, and I think like almost anybody in that situation jumped. It was a good check on Jakal, but there wasn't much follow-up after.
Yeah, well, I don't think laser is meant for follow-up. It's meant to be like, okay, you jumped here, I take your jump.
Yeah,
you don't have
I take your jump, and then I would have loved to see a nair, maybe a back air or something right after. But I think really what happened, I don't think he was expecting for that to land onto someone like Zomba. So then when he did see that as land, it was just a little late there.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Ooh, the zombie! Hit him with it!
Care?
No, but I'm not so sure. Like the reason, like you said that. Oh, everyone goes for that jump there. That's the reason why you would expect Zomba not to.
True.
And that's why I said it was so many layers deep.
Everyone's human, man.
Absolutely.
Everyone's human.
You know what? Jack gonna be taking that first game. Very close first game.
Oh, yeah.
But back air gonna be taking it.
Honestly, really surprised there on that. I really felt that Jakal had, Zomba had a stronger lead onto that. And then just a quick exchange. Boom. Jakal's on top and taking the first game.
Absolutely. But I'm very excited to see where we go for, not where we go for game 2, because we're going to PS2. Come on now, we're playing Smash Ultimate. We're going to PS2.
Yeah,
but I'm very excited to see where these players' minds go for this next game. Getting this clean 45, unanswered 45% from Jakal. Just as I say that, he answers back. But still, bit of an advantage. 71, 84, 97. These up air juggles.
It's going to be around the same playstyle for both. Excuse me. For both characters there, they're going to both be looking for those ledge control situations where you're just kind of playing the game to survive. You're trying to get back to neutral. and you just can't because you're getting out-read left and right here. Maybe some combo games in between, but for the most part, I feel like that's going to be the strongest route for them. And right now, Jakal on a tear right now. 28%.
28%, and he's doing gyro combos. Like that, you can just tell. Like he's used to playing this matchup. He's used to playing Zomba. And something important to note: this is it. Like if they, what's it called? Whoever wins here, there's not a second chance.
Yeah, no.
There's not. There's no median grands here. You're just.
It's
you're
not,
out.
Yeah, it's not like how we just have with Barrow here, where Barrow can kind of think back a bit and figure out a battle plan. That's it.
Yeah, and I also want to know how. In the I'm looking at their Smashers app right now. Last 5 sets, winners semis, grand finals, winners finals, grand finals, winners finals.
Oh yeah.
They're used to playing in loser semis like this.
Oh no.
So I'm imagining that could play a part in why Zomba
played in that last interaction there, where Zomba did get into that jump because the nerves are getting to you here. You're not used to being in a situation like this, so you're not as calm, cool, collected as you normally are. That makes sense.
Absolutely, and especially like that's why we're
nice
seeing
punish.
Maybe Zomba playing a little not as hot as he could be.
And I mean, honestly, same there. You saw that empty side B there coming from Jakal there.
Absolutely.
And right there
smash.
too.
Not killing just yet, but listen, Zomba doing a really good job at holding his. Never mind. Just no longer holding his stock. But listen,
that was
percent, and that is huge, especially for this matchup. I'm not sure how I feel about. Oh wow, I'm not sure about. I was gonna say no. I feel like down throw might have been better there, but listen, he got the kill off of it, so who am I to complain? Whatever works, as long as, like I said, as long as you have your stock. Like, in my opinion, that's it. Smash is a game of stocks. It's not a game of percent. Who cares if you're at 300%? If you can take the stock, good. That's what it takes to win.
Real.
Not getting 3 million%, getting 3 stocks is all you need.
That's honestly a really fair take onto it. Because, you can rack up as much as you want. As long as they're there, and I'm still on stage here. So, we're down to the wire right now. Again, Jakal with the first game. Gonna find a pretty good opening here on the ending of this match here. Olivia going to respond back immediately with their own little ladder combo there.
Absolutely. I
10%
love
right now.
Tilts on the platform as well. Just like, okay, I'm going to up tilt because it's frame 4, I believe.
Yep.
Like, it's very good. And we're going to down it. Yup. Finding that down air. I know we're talking about earlier about Zomba maybe feeling a little bit off because this is loser semis. My prediction, we're going to see a game 5 here.
Oh, yeah. The way it goes back and forth here, unless we see a very dominant game 3 right here.
Even if it is a dominant game 3, like, look at who we're talking about right now.
I don't know.
So, like, they're going to adapt.
I feel if one can get over the other in this game 3, they'll have enough momentum to just kind of move them into that last game there. This one's going to be very pivotal here. Also, it's been a long day, too. That exhaustion really starts to kick in. Having eaten, you got your energy drinks in, you know what I'm saying? What other stuff you got going on? Personally, there's so many variables that you can add into making it to a win or break here.
Yeah, and also, is it an on day? Is it an off day? Yep. Are you on mentally, but not, like, execution-wise? Like, so many things to consider when playing this game. It's crazy, but that forward air is going to be catching the startup of Jakal's back here, excuse me. And I guess it's okay. I really wanted Jakal to keep the gyro, but I guess if it's time to go, then it's that time. I said that right?
I believe it. I believe it. Good read. Good catch.
That side B there.
It's not going to.
But look at how big he is.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Just react you rolling. Okay, you're gonna side B now.
I think I would also like to hold on to gyro a bit a little longer, but it's all right there. The back throw going to hit with the rage, but the DI is going to be in. Kind of fishing the backer there is going to get hit by the big laser. Kind of surprised there, honestly.
Absolutely. I love Is this down? Oh, this is up throw, and it's just going to kill.
Yeah.
Zomba at 181. Like I said, That stock, keeping that stock is all you need.
That's all that matters.
Oh, I love what he was doing with the gyro there. Just like, all right, I'm gonna throw this up and then I'm gonna nair down, and you're not gonna touch me because I have all these hitboxes out.
Your eyes are just tracking the gyro there, not really trying to follow as much as Rob as you can there.
Yeah. No, not jab. Not down tilt jab. I love down tilt jab.
Hey, keeping the pressure here, extending the lead as far as possible. Good parry though.
That's not dead.
Not from neutral.
I love seeing all these players just living to ungodly percents. 215, 221, you know, 231. Gyro not gonna kill yet. He's out of gas. Dash not gonna kill there, yeah. Nice. You know what? I'm fine with that. If I'm Zomba, I'm fine with that. I got my extra credit. And
you got 50.
Yeah, and I was running out of gas anyway.
Yeah,
like it was time for the stock.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like we mentioned earlier, when you get that fresh stock, you're just right out the gate anymore. You're not super concerned of, oh, you know, I might drop the stock. Let me play a little passive. I'll wait for him to come to me. Nah, we're going in. We're fighting. We're playing the game. Good convergence there from the jab into the grab. Gotta find the jab, up smash.
Oh my goodness!
Yes,
what good recognition! I don't know if it was because the player came through on the way, but I did not see the gyro. He knew that was there from earlier.
Yeah.
He like such good awareness to not only remember that that's there, but also to fully capitalize it. Like, oh, I'm doing down tilt range. I know exactly when you're going to be in position to get hit by my gyro, and I'm going to up smash you for that.
He knew from the moment he tossed that gyro, that's what he was going for. That was endgame there. No joke. You can just tell from the positioning and the movement there. That was endgame there.
I think if it was any other player, I'd say there's no way. But with Zomba, I wouldn't be surprised.
100%. 169 in a dream right now. Again, the stonk of value is high on the side of Zomba. 180 right
180.
now.
I wouldn't say he has a dream. I'd say he's living his dream. Up. Well, I was going to say up a stock, but not anymore. But listen, up tilt, up air, catching the air dodge.
Oh no.
And the jab block.
Oh, that's not enough though.
I usually go for forward smash there, but I honestly really like the side B.
Wow.
And yeah, the forward air just gonna say, nope, you're dead, sorry. But I really like the side B there because I think it does not a lot more damage, but it does more damage than the forward smash. So being like, I know I can't kill you here. Let me rack up the damage, and so next interaction, you're more likely to.
And it didn't launch him as far back as the dash did. So then he was then able to follow up to the side B.
Absolutely.
So I love to see it here. Match point right now. Let's see if my prediction is correct here. And if it is, it should be a Zomba 3-1 right now.
No, oh my goodness.
God.
There's the gyro combo. Is he dead?
Jakal, I'm so sorry.
He's not dead just yet. But listen, 79% off the rip within the first 20 seconds. And then footstool down and oh my goodness, what a phenomenal start for Zomba.
Oh god.
The forward air, not only catching the timing, but covering multiple options. That covered roll, that covered normal getup. I'm not sure if it covered jump, but like, it still covered multiple options. And then the tech chase to the forward smash. Tech chase, jab block, forward smash. It's beautiful.
This is a complete different game forward. This is a complete different Zomba. I feel he downloaded a lot within these previous matches.
I'm not sure what changed, but I love to see it. I love watching. Just like, oh, I win now.
Yeah.
I hit my Z-drop now.
I understand it now.
I understand. I understand the truth.
I mean, after 3 games of going back and forth with somebody at that same caliber, you really do start to catch their flows, their flow, their flaws. So really, he just knew exactly what Jakal's game plan was coming out of the gate, and he just had answers for it.
Absolutely, but you know what? Jakal is not going to let that beginning throw him off. 172 to 21. As far as I'm concerned, this is a very close game.
It's
not killing.
I don't know how.
Top. Oh my goodness. The DI is immaculate. And now we're really seeing that extra credit. That is the benefit of keeping that stock, even if it's only, never mind, I was going to say 30, but now it's 48, 63. Like, all that extra credit, that's the benefit of keeping the stock. Like, that's what I'm saying. Even if you're at 100, even in your last stock, it's always possible to make that comeback. Never give up.
As long as you're still in the game, guys.
Absolutely. Forward air
Catch.
killing. But look, 85%.
We take those.
And at first it was like, oh, Zomba's gonna be like, all right, I'm not gonna be flustered by that. I'm gonna make my my comeback. But now we're at 107 versus Zomba versus Rob. And remember, he still has the zero, like that was the first time you've seen the Z-drop Nair combos all set, all stream, I think, at least for when I've commentated. And it's still on the table. Like, just because he hit it once doesn't mean he can't hit it again.
No, he definitely can. But I gotta give it to Jakal here, really closing the gap here. We started the second stop, 0 to 100.
I was gonna say, while we've been talking, Jakal was closing the gap, but I'm not even sure what move that was. It was a trade with the back air, but it just
It looked a little weird. Yeah, it looked a little weird there.
Yeah, he catch it. Oh my goodness, there it is again.
Good read.
But dropping the combo, but still, we're in an advantage state right now.
Did you see that though? Once he threw the gyro, he waited for the air dodge there to then continue the combo there. Because he already knew that the gyro was going to be dodged there, and it's like...
Yeah, because he knew that he dropped, so he's like, okay, if I'm going to drop, I'm going to see how much I can get off of this. I'm not going to match. That's the benefit of knowing when you don't overextend.
Yeah, just the adaptation here.
Oh, I love that down tilt. Is he dead?
He's locked. Oh, I think he missed the side
I really thought he was going to down smash there, but I love the way that Jakal played around that ledge. Just not panicking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit, and then I'm gonna side B back to ledge, and I'm gonna hit you for it actually, and get you off of me.
Oh, this is close.
Gyro not able to do anything with it, and that Zomba are gonna take it, and just like that, Jakal's out. Your prediction was correct.
It's not what I wanted.
Fair enough.
I felt it. I saw it. It's not what I wanted though. But when you're at this caliber, when you're at this super high level like this, it kind of flows. It's kind of, I always kind of use this description here. It's a boxing match against two professionals. When you first come out onto that ring, you give some love taps. You see is he comfortable with the life jab? Does he like the right cross, you know? How does he react when I hit him in the side of the body here, you know? And then once you get into those third, fourth, fifth rounds, you start to understand someone almost